Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Hello. I didn't realize I was live. Sorry about that. I'm like waving like an idiot. Anyway, good morning. It is Monday. It is the last day of February. Holy cow. So I did actually post it again about the March monthly that's up on YouTube. So the link is actually in the comments of that post. So that link is there if you're looking for it. And this Wednesday, March 2nd, we are starting the Evidential Medium class. So if you are resonating with it, if you are ready to step into your mediumship, your connection with spirit, receiving messages from crossed over loved ones, and either keeping them or sharing them, whatever you want with that connection. The class will give you the tips and tricks for giving an evidential medium reading, which is what I teach, because giving the evidence is so important, especially for the people who are receiving the message. So we are going to start that Wednesday night at 6:30. And then once we start Wednesday night, the doors are closed. Once you're in the cohort, you're in the cohort. This is a course that each class builds on the next class. So really important for you to be there for all 5 weeks, but really important to start on the first night. So if that's something you're being called to, there are still seats available. Join us. The link is in the description box above. If you want to take a look at the outline for what we're going to do for those 5 weeks. All right. So good morning, Anne. Good morning, Jen. Good morning. Good morning, Natalia. Good morning, Vibhuti. So with that being said, I'm really excited about March. I really am. I enjoyed doing those readings because they were all hopeful. They were all about the shift in the energy and the shift that we're going through. So situations are changing, and for the better, for the better. So take a look at your sun, your moon, and your rising signs to get a full picture for the themes for the month for you and whatever the message is for you for your sign. All right. So let's see what we've got here for this message. I will just say I do apologize for being here, not at my normal time, but I did have a little bit of a family situation, but it was really nice. I actually got to spend some time with someone I don't normally get to spend time with, and we got to catch up. So that was really, really nice. And then I got to go over and love on the baby for a few minutes. So welcome, everyone. Welcome. Good morning. Happy Monday. All right. So let's see what the last day of February is bringing us. Yeah, this is apropos. Challenging times. Change is always challenging. Number 5 in numerology is all about change. Things moving in a new direction. And so, yeah, it can feel very challenging. It can feel very overwhelming. But it is important to know that you are supported and you have the strength and you have the fortitude for what it takes to be in the change, be of the change. And so I don't want you to think that these challenging times are where you need to stay. Remember, they're only challenging if we have the perspective that they're challenging. So sometimes we just have to flip the script from, half empty to half full. And so really, really important to really look at how am I thinking about this? How is my mental body processing what's going on right now? And do I need to look at what is making me feel bad or feel where I'm being challenged? What is the obstacle here? Is it my mental, how I'm thinking about it, or is it really the situation that I need to overcome? So, sometimes we get in our own way and overwhelm ourselves by the way that we're thinking about something. But I do feel like don't let your ego or your need for, for some of you, it feels like you have a need to be right. Sometimes we feel like we're being given a challenge because things aren't going the way we want them to go. So I do feel like you have to open up here with whatever obstacle or challenge is in your way, because it is bringing you through. It is bringing you through into success and growth, but you can't do that if you're thinking that it's hard. You're just going to continue to receive hard. If you're thinking that you can't overcome it, then you can't overcome it. So sometimes we just have to get into gratitude for what is going right Get into the knowingness that we're not going through it alone, that we are going to be okay because it is bringing us into growth, which is going to lead us to success. You're going in the right direction. You have to start believing you're going in the right direction. And you need to let go of the control. Sometimes we have to surrender to the process. Sometimes we have to go through the obstacle or challenge before we can get to the other side. Sometimes we just have to step over it like it's just in our way. Not buy into the negative self-talk, not buy into the lack of resource, not buy into what's going wrong. You know, if you're having a situation where it's been put upon you, like your actions and decisions didn't put this challenge or obstacle in your way, sometimes all you can do is surrender to it being there and then finding your way around it. And if you need to reach out and ask for help, then make sure that you're doing that to people who truly have your back. Just be discerning about who you're letting into your inner circle. That's what you can control. You can control who you invite into whatever this situation is that is bringing you this obstacle. And I feel like sometimes these obstacles literally can be just walked over, stepped over. If you don't buy into being a victim, if you don't buy into needing someone to blame, it's like you're going to sail over the obstacle. If you just say, okay, it's here, doesn't matter how it got here, doesn't matter who put it there, I'm just going to get over it. It will just happen. That will bring you the joy and stability. Not buying into anybody else's BS, not allowing anybody else's decisions and choices set you back. You going, okay, it's here. I got to do the work, but I can get over this. I don't care how it got here. I don't care who affected me. I don't care who was shitty. I'm going to go forward and show them I got this. Take back control. Do the work. Because that's what you're being brought to. You're being brought to the opportunities that are going to be for you. And so anybody getting in your way or anything getting in your way, don't give it any more attention than you need to overcome it. Good morning, Stacy. Yeah. All you need to do is appreciate yourself, love yourself. See this person in this opportunity, Becky's card, he's like got his head down, like, oh my gosh, I don't know. I feel unworthy. I feel not confident. Nope. It's time to pick your head up. It's time to be confident. It's time to be in control. It's time to take the opportunities and run forward because you're coming into a time of success and joy. Good morning, Christina. So it's time. It's time to love yourself enough to say, I don't care who's in my way. I don't care what they've brought to me that's giving me a problem. I'm just going to work it. I'm going to work the problem. I'm going to get to the solution. I'm going to leave them in the past. I'm going to leave the obstacle in my past. I'm going to go forward. And there's our advice. Oh, you're welcome, Natalia. Yeah. Look at that. The angels are coming and going, yeah, ask us. Ask us and then open your arms. Ask us what you need. Ask us for what you need and then just open your arms and let us bring it to you. All you have to do is get into the receptive mode. All you have to do is feel worthy. All you have to do is feel able. All you have to do is feel joy. All you have to do is feel love. All you have to do is feel gratitude because we'll bring it. You just have to get into the receptive mode. Awesome, Stacy. Perfect. You just have to get into the receptive mode. Ask and you shall receive. And sometimes we aren't in the receptive mode because we have been programmed to not be worthy or to not feel like we deserve or we're good enough. We got to put that behind us. Let that go. Because we are worthy. We do deserve. We are talented. We are gifted. For some reason, I was being called to the Romance Angels card. So we're going to pull a Romance Angel. Good morning, Cynthia. Oh, somebody needs this message. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. This is definitely a message for someone, because as I was giving the other message, I was seeing this deck right in my mind's eye, and here is your message. This is validation that if you're leaving a relationship, or you're really trying to put an ex behind you, that it feels like maybe you've been in communication even though you guys have been broken up, and now it's like it's really time to release that energy and really just let them go with light and love so that you can move forward on your own, creating a new energetic field for yourself to be able to draw in love to you. Whether that's just new friends or new acquaintances, it doesn't necessarily have to be a new partner, but it might. But you've got to clear that old energy out. It's like it's holding you back, and it's time to slingshot yourself forward. I know, Natalia. I know. So I'm just going to see what angels want to come in and support us today. So I'm going to pull an Ask Angel Oracle. Sometimes when you're releasing your ex and you're leaving them in the past, even though it feels, two things are coming up to me. So it feels like, okay, that situation really is over because I'm not going to have communication with them anymore. I'm not going to check in with them anymore. So it's like, even letting go of the hurt really kind of releases that energy. So it also takes you completely out of that situation. And so, yes, that can feel like a very definitive ending, and that can be something that you've been avoiding. So that's why you've been holding on to the memories, the hurt, or even the communication. So that's part of the message I feel like needs to be given. Like, it's really time to really let go of the whole thing. And yeah, it's a grieving process, but it's time. It's time to move through that. And there was another part that's gone now, so I'll see if that will come back. Oh yeah, there it is. White light, clear and shield. So for those of you who do need to release old energies, whether it's an ex-friend, an ex-family member, an ex-lover, whatever, clear and shield your energy using white light. So literally getting into a very quiet or meditative state and just imagining or visualizing a column of white light coming right down over you, right down through your crown chakra, right down through you, all the way down and out through the bottom of your feet and all the way down into Mother Gaia. And take all of that light, that crystalline white light, and let it cleanse you energetically, physically, mentally, emotionally. All right. All right, I'm going to pull one more because I did want to get an angel. Oh, awesome, Karen. Welcome. Hello. Hello, great-granddaughter. Hello. Relax, the angel of relaxation. Oh my gosh, she came out the other day, last week. She's coming out. She's coming out because she wants you to know that it's okay to step back, to not force anything, to allow yourself to feel joy even if you don't have joyful things going on, even if you are going through loss and hurt and fear. Fear of financial, fear of stability, fear of foundation, fear of home, fear of lack. It's okay to still feel joy, because that's actually going to help you to move the energy of lack out of your life, whether it's lack of money, lack of people, lack of resource, lack of opportunity. Doing something joyful, getting into gratitude, raising your vibrational frequency, allow the law of attraction to work and bring to you. And then get into the receptive mode. Get into the receptive mode. All right. So that is our message for today. Yeah, Cynthia. Yeah. You're right. You're right. And sometimes we do get into those bad habits of allowing people in their energies to pull on us. And again, sometimes we get into that need to be needed because that validates us. And I was in that for a very long time. Like I was inserting myself in situations because I needed to be needed to feel validated as a person, as worthy, as seen, as heard. So it is, honey. It's time to give that to yourself. See yourself, hear yourself, love yourself. And then you won't need that validation from anyone else. All right. Sending you so much love and so many blessings. So, guys, have a beautiful rest of your day. I'm going to leave it there, and I will talk to you soon. Good morning, Kathy. Good morning. Hello, Samantha. Hello. I'm so glad you were here. All right. If you're watching on the replay, please #replay. Please check out my YouTube channel. The link is in the description box. And again, if you're ready to take the Evidential Medium course, the link is in the description box. So take a look at the outline for the 5 nights on the website that link will take you to, and then you can book your seat. There are seats available. So guys, I'm sending you so much love and so many blessings. Have a beautiful rest of your day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.